Hey everybody, I'm Dave and this is an unboxing for the Unofficial Titan Merchandise Society. Alright everybody, we have a very special unboxing for you today. I'm calling this the New York Comic-Con 2017 Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Okay, maybe not that. But right off the bat, we are doing Part 2 of the New York Comic-Con unboxing. As you know, we did the glow-in-the-dark 4.5-inch blue TARDIS recently. We want to thank our good friends over at Titan Merchandise. They were able to send over to us all of their lineup from the New York Comic-Con 2017 convention. So we have a lot of unboxing to do. I went over in my last video what exactly they released. So we're just going to jump right into this. We're going to start off with the Preacher collection. So the first one that we see here is the blood-soaked Cassidy. Right away from the window you can tell that he's blood-soaked. So let's go ahead and take a look at the side here. 4.5 inch. On the very back we have the Titan grid, as I like to call it. And they all come with accessories, it looks like. And then on this side here we actually get to see a sneak peek lineup of the new Preacher collection that's going to be coming out. So for those that are interested in getting this collection, you're going to be able to get Jesse Custer 2 out of 18, Tulip O'Hare 2 out of 18, Cassidy 2 out of 18, Arseface 2 out of 18, Fiore 1 out of 18, DeBlanc 1 out of 18, The Saint of Killers 1 out of 18, Odin Quincannon, I don't watch the show, I'm just guessing on this one, 1 out of 18, Jesse Custer shirt sleeves. Don't know if that's supposed to be short sleeves or shirt sleeves. 1 out of 18. Tulip O'Hare Baptism 1 out of 18. Blood-soaked Cassidy, the 3-inch version of this guy right here, 1 out of 18. And of course, God, 1 out of 18. I don't know why I find that funny. I just do. So let's go ahead and open up the 4.5-inch Blood-soaked. On the very top, you're going to see something that I would enjoy a lot, and I probably should have grabbed one. Nice little liquor bottle. You're going to notice they actually printed the logo there of I guess the Preacher right on the bottle, which is really cool, very well detailed. It kind of almost looks like that there's real alcohol in there, which is really awesome. Removing all the fun plasticky stuff, we get to Cassidy. Good sculpt on him. You're going to notice that right away. Sorry, I should show you guys. His face is definitely blood-soaked. Not sure why that comes about in the show. Probably something I should definitely watch. But also his name tag there does say Cassidy. So again, Babylonian something Cassidy. Again, very well details out of Matt Jones and Titan Merchandise. It looks like here Cassidy... Not that hand. Let's try another hand. Looks like the problem is his hand's just... Oh, there we go. Perfect. So it may take a little bit of adjusting and everything, but you're able to get him to hold his bottle of liquor. Oops. Moving on along, we're going to go and take a look at Jesse Custer here. Now on the back of this, it shows Jesse's got, it looks like a Holy Bible. Let's see if the 4.5-inch version has the... Yes, it does. So here we go. The 4.5-inch version is holding the Holy Bible. And let's go ahead and take him out of his box here. Really nice sculpt again, and he's going to hold on to that. And he's ready to go tell you the good word. Look at the hair on there. That's impressive. Shira's not here, unfortunately, for this video, but she would definitely enjoy the look of his hair there for Jesse. I didn't do this for the TARDIS one, and I haven't done it in a while. I want to see if the little insert in the box here can come out. Yes, it does. So on the little insert, you're going to see what looks like a range of the characters. Very nice. So we're going to put this back in, and we're going to move on now. So the next one we're going to move on to was also announced recently. And this one is actually starting to hit shelves as we're doing this video, and that's going to be the Pulp Fiction Butch Coolidge Titan. So we're going to go ahead here and take a look at the side again. The very back with the Titan breakdown. Looks like he's coming with a katana of some sort. And then a breakdown as well of the Pulp Fiction collection. So if you're interested in getting the Pulp Fiction collection, Jules is 2 out of 18, Vincent is 2 out of 18, Marseilles is 1 out of 18, I'm sorry, Mia is 2 out of 18, Captain Coons is 1 out of 18, Butch is 2 out of 18, Pumpkin is 1 out of 18, Honey Bunny is 1 out of 18, Zed is 1 out of 18, The Gimp is 1 out of 18, I mean, you don't really want more than one Gimp, and Jimmy is 2 out of 18. Now, I saw Pulp Fiction years ago in college. I'm a little foggy on the movie itself. I do remember I enjoyed it. Of course, you have the Royale with cheese line in there, which is an infamous line at this point. So let's go ahead and open this up. As mentioned, Butch comes with a katana. Very well detailed. And let's take a look at Butch. Now I gotta say, this is an amazing sculpt of Bruce Willis. I mean, it really does look like a 4.5-inch version of him. I'm almost expecting this thing to come alive and start talking to me. Very well detailed facial features. You know, you got the forehead wrinkles, you got the crow's feet. You know, the overall the facial look of him is amazing. You know, Matt Jones is. It's been so much fun watching Titan merchandise over the last couple years because you see how Matt Jones's artistic skills have developed and how they've gotten a more realistic look to all the actors when they do these sculpts. So really good job to this. On the very bottom of his feet, you're going to see the Miramax logo as well as the Titan merchandise logo. This is a really nice sculpt. I mean, even if you're not a huge Pulp Fiction fan, this is a really nice looking figure. All right. So, moving on to that one, we're going to cover 2 TV shows now. The first one we're going to do is for a collection that's coming out in just a couple of weeks, maybe a month or 2, and that is the highly anticipated Game of Thrones. So here we have a window box. We have the exclusive 3-inch Titan twin pack of the Night King and White Walker. So you're going to see right there, it comes with both the Night King and a White Walker. This also glows in the dark as well, so once this unboxing is done, I'm going to let these guys sit out in the light, and of course I'll do a little picture of that for you. On the very back here, we see a nice little hand-drawn thing of them. And we actually don't get a lineup, which is interesting. The 2 ends are just of the Night King and the White Walker, so we don't really get a lineup breakdown for the Game of Thrones collection, which I find a little interesting. They're kind of keeping that under wraps still. So that set is due out in November. I would not be surprised to see it actually hit stores in January, right around time for the holidays. This is going to be a huge set. You know, I'd recommend pre-ordering this at Entertainment Earth, Forbidden Planet, the Nerdy Collection. Who else? The Hobby Misers, all really great websites to go ahead and pre-order this collection from because it will sell out fast. All right, so the accessory that we have here is a spear. Very well detailed too. You can see Matt kind of did the little ropes around it, what looks like to be what would be tassels. So let's start off with one of the White Walkers. We saw a nice little prototype of him a while ago. Very well detailed. This is actually like sculpted. The little dots on his shoulder pads there, that's not paint. That's actually like raised up, so you can feel that. Really great detail. Oh. Okay, that's a first for us. Does this make me like the king now or something? Looks like we had a small little malfunction. Well, this was going to lead me, that's a perfect segue. Just kind of be careful in the case with Titan figures where their hair really goes down. It's kind of hard to turn their heads or, you know, just have them accidentally pop off like that. These are easily fixed, not a big problem. Pops right back on, you're going to be good. And, you know, if you have it on display, the head shouldn't be falling off. So let's just see. He holds onto the spear perfectly. Now let's take a look at the Night King. Now, this is a really nice sculpt too. I love how they were able to use the translucent vinyl for the heads. It really makes that ice look to them, which we've seen before in different figures. You know, Titan merchandise and Matt Jones and the Game of Thrones guys really took advantage of this and really made it look nice. That kind of icy glass, translucent look to their head, which translates perfectly from the big screen. So it's going to be interesting to let these guys sit under some light. I think it's going to be the head and the arms that are going to glow, but I'll let you know in just a little bit. But yes, here you go. The 3.5-inch Night King, as well as the 3.5, I'm sorry, not 3.5, the 3-inch Night King and the 3-inch White Walker. And then at the very end of the video, I'll show you the glow in the dark. Okay, the last one. I've actually seen this show. It's been a really big hit with Titan merchandise in the Cartoon Network collection, which we did, Cher and I did for you. I really enjoyed the show, to be honest. Without further ado, I think you figured it out. It is the Over the Garden Wall. We have snow-covered Wirt and snow-covered Greg, as well as it looks like some little accessories for him, for both of them. So, let's start off. We have the Cartoon Network collection, Series 1. And of course, we have the Cartoon collection, Series 2. Andrew Sumner, if you missed it at New York Comic Con, has hinted that a Cartoon Network Series 3 will be coming out in 2018 with some fan favorite cartoons, as he put it. He wasn't dropping any names. I'm going to be the first one to kind of go on and say I'm hoping to see Powerpuff Girls. You know, I didn't really watch that as a kid, but I know that that was very popular. I'd like to see some more Courage the Cowardly Dog. Man, I don't know. There's a whole bunch of stuff from Cartoon Network that I think that would look great in Titan form. Okay, so right away we have Beatrice, and we also have, let me open her up. And if you haven't seen Over the Garden Wall, definitely go and watch it. It's really good. We have Beatrice, and we have the frog, whose name has changed several times throughout the show. Perfect. Moving on, we have Wirt, snow-covered Wirt, who's looking off screen there, and Greg. And of course, we all know that's how it's supposed to go. That's a really nice 3-inch figure of both of these guys here. I like them. And of course, it has a very nice snowy background. So what I would recommend doing is, if you want to display it carefully, pull the background out. I'd probably cut off the bottom one here and then put them in a display case, with this being the back and the sides. There are a lot of great ways to display your Titans, so you know, have at it, have some fun with them. Definitely pick up these figures. You can find them, like I said, on Entertainment Earth here in the United States. I'm going to put the links, of course, down in the video description. If you're living in the UK and you follow us from there, make sure you check out ForbiddenPlanet.com. From there, you know, it's going to be kind of tough sometimes to find some of these exclusive figures, but you know what? That is a great lead-in to a couple things in just a little bit. Again, we want to thank everyone at Titan Merchandise for sending these over. I know you guys, both Cher and I know that you guys have been working hard these last couple of weeks and months for all the conventions, all the new lines that you guys have announced. You're doing a great job. We love what you guys are putting out, and the fans love it as well. With that being said, make sure, of course, that you follow Titan Merchandise on their social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. More importantly, though, follow us, and this is where that comes in. If you're from any of the, you know, outer countries, not in the US or the UK, follow us on Facebook. It's a great way to kind of meet other collectors, to get figures that you're looking for, and to do trade, so you can get your hands on some of these. Again, follow us on Facebook at the Unofficial Titan Merchandise Society. If you're on Instagram, and who isn't these days, make sure you follow us at TUTMS. And of course, if you're on Twitter, and who isn't these days, make sure you follow us on Twitter at TUTMSOCIETY. There you're going to find out all the new collections that are coming out. We just announced today with Titan Merchandise that Dark Souls has their own collection coming out in April, of 2018. We also see some new collections coming out towards the beginning of next year, the Doctor Who Kawaii collection is going to be coming out. And as well, we're going to see another one off the top of my head that I'm looking forward to that I mentioned as well, the Game of Thrones collection. So definitely follow us, subscribe to this video, so whenever we do an unboxing, you get a first-hand look at these new figures. And with that being said, that's all I got. All right, guys, thank you so much. Bye-bye.